Femininity is big time about receiving. And receiving is a skill. And very often, people feel very comfortable with giving, regardless of a gender. Why? Because when you give, you're in control. You control the person, you control the situation, and there's also some kind of sort of a guarantee that you're going to get a reward. Whether it's appreciation, whether it's even knowing how significant I am, because I'm the one who's in charge. Everybody else depends on me. Receiving is impossible without connecting to yourself. Is impossible without realizing, that's me. I deserve to receive. It's okay for me to relax. It's okay for me to be served. And I'm curious if some of you on this call feeling immediately very different sensations in your body. And maybe you'll feel contraction, maybe you'll feel discomfort, maybe you'll feel like, oh gosh, or maybe you'll be like, oh hell yes, give me more. Right? Like that, all of this is great data. But receiving is what also creates polarity in a relationship. Because outside of any genders, not even like that, outside of any judgment that we have about genders and typical roles and all of the other things, there's this thing called biology and our hormones. We designed that way. And in the Love Goddess Experience program, we have a whole block when we learn about women's needs and men's needs in a relationship. Because when our needs are not fulfilled in a relationship, this is what destroyed relationship. So to know that is crucially important. And for a man, the whole idea and the whole motivation and desire to be in a relationship is to be useful, to bring something to you, to make your life better. So when, as a woman, I have block on receiving, or that's uncomfortable, or I'm in this mindset of, I got this. I don't need anything. I'm more competent. He feels useless. And that usually kills, right? The polarity, kills the attraction. Not to mention that our capacity to receive, and not just receive, but to savor, to feel the pleasure, to enjoy it, then makes us more alive. We are more nourished. We feel that Shakti, that life force energy buzzing through us, and it expands our capacity to manifest or attract greater things, greater opportunities. Because what we as women can achieve and create when we really connected and receptive to the world, where we not as rigid, we have that flow within us, we can like manifest and build things much faster than men. Why? Because logic precision can get you as far, but logic precision multiplied on your feminine magic can create more incredible things. And that's why, if you think about it, right, the phrase that every great man has a great woman by his side, because of that feminine magnetism and the capacity to attract things and to kind of like bring that creativity. So when in the modern world, we are disconnected from this and we using only our logic and only hard work, which, you know, not necessarily even work for our bodies and hormones and how we operate. Because you cannot work very hard depending on where you are in your cycle. It impacts you. And the more we override that, the more we lose touch with our body, the more we lose touch with our intuition, the more we lose touch with our knowledge. And then femininity, it's also your ability to inspire other people, to impact them. And in the program, we have the whole first month, we are diving very deep into what is feminine energy, what is femininity, what is feminine state, and how you can clear up whatever is toxic in your life awaits you down, because that's important. That's why, as women, I mean, for everybody, it's ideally not to get stuck in uncomfortable situations. But especially for us as women, because we feel so much, our emotional palette is so much more wider. We are more emotional. So when we are stuck in negative circumstances, surrounded by toxic people, and we stay longer there, it very much impacts how we feel. And how we feel, it's our feminine state. It's what we bring with us wherever we go. I always like to give metaphor of your feminine state as, right, whatever is in you truly, whatever it is that you feel about yourself, about life, your beliefs, because beliefs then create emotions and sensations in the body, so it's all interconnected. So whatever it is that you believe is possible for yourself, or whatever you think life is, or whatever you think relationships is, or man, whatever, it's like a smell that always with you. So if you buying a gorgeous, beautiful dress and you're wearing it on a body that hasn't been washed for weeks, no matter where you go in this gorgeous dress, the smell will follow. It's invisible. It's invisible, but it's there. So it's the same, our feminine state. And it can either inspire people and magnetize or repel. And that's only our responsibility. And that's why we spent the whole month in the program diving very deep in it, and the feminine throne method is part of it, and how you start working and cultivating that.